Chapter 1. The Whispers. The soft glow of the bedside lamp cast a warm amber hue over Maya's room, but it did little to dispel the shadows that seemed to cling to the corners. At 17, Maya had grown accustomed to the quiet solitude of her suburban bedroom, a sanctuary where she could retreat from the demands of the outside world. Tonight, however, the silence felt heavy, almost oppressive, as if the very air was charged with an unseen energy. Maya lay awake, her eyes fixed on the ornate antique mirror that stood across the room. The mirror had been a fixture in her life for as long as she could remember, a family heirloom passed down from her grandmother. For years, it had been a silent witness to her childhood dreams and adolescent reflections. But now it seemed to possess a sinister quality that Maya couldn't quite place. A faint whisper, barely audible, tickled the edge of her consciousness, drawing her gaze back to the mirror's surface. Maya held her breath, straining to hear the elusive sound. As the seconds ticked by, the whispers grew louder, a sibilant murmur that seemed to emanate from the mirror itself. Curiosity overriding her unease, Maya slowly rose from her bed and approached the mirror, her bare feet padding softly across the hardwood floor. The closer she drew, the more distinct the whispers became, until they were a faint, ghostly chorus that seemed to caress her ears. "Maya?" the voices hissed, her name a haunting refrain. Mesmerized, Maya reached out a trembling hand, her fingertips brushing the cool, smooth surface of the glass. As she did so, her own reflection wavered and shifted, transforming before her eyes. The familiar features of her face remained, but the expression was no longer her own. A small, enigmatic smile played on the lips of her reflection, and Maya felt a chill run down her spine. "What?" she breathed, her voice barely above a whisper. The reflection's smile widened, and for a fleeting moment, Maya could have sworn she saw a flicker of malice in those dark eyes. Then, just as quickly as the transformation had occurred, the reflection reverted to its normal appearance, leaving Maya to wonder if she had simply imagined the entire unsettling encounter. Backing away, Maya's heart raced as she tried to make sense of what she had just witnessed. The whispers had faded, leaving an eerie silence in their wake, and the mirror once again appeared as it always had, an innocuous, if slightly antiquated, piece of furniture. "It was just my imagination," Maya murmured, trying to convince herself. "There's nothing wrong with the mirror. It's just an old family heirloom." Yet as she returned to her bed, Maya couldn't shake the uneasy feeling that something was not right. The whispers had felt so real, so tangible, and the brief transformation of her reflection had left her shaken. Pulling her knees to her chest, Maya hugged herself, seeking comfort in the familiar surroundings of her room. In the silence, the mirror seemed to loom, a silent sentinel that held secrets Maya was only beginning to uncover. She knew she should dismiss the incident as a trick of the light, a product of her overactive imagination, but a part of her couldn't help but wonder if there was more to the mirror than met the eye. As the night wore on, Maya drifted in and out of a restless sleep, her dreams haunted by the eerie whispers and the unsettling smile of her reflection. By the time the first rays of dawn began to peek through her curtains, she knew that she would not be able to simply forget what had happened. The mirror had awakened something within her, a curiosity that would not be easily silenced. With a heavy sigh, Maya rose from her bed, determined to uncover the truth, even if it meant confronting the darkness that lurked within the mirror's depths.